Hello, and I'm back from my fact-finding mission. Um, Quite a bit of useful information, actually. Uh, the main thing I learned is what options to use the mithril on, and what makes the price on some special items. The spear isn't that good of a weapon, actually, but the thing is, it's good for anyone for us now, but everyone can use it, so that's one of the big deals about that. Again, I think I'm not sure about if we should invest in weaponry now. There should be a weapon upgrade sometime soon. Again, here with the magic hood isn't actually that good. As long as we have the tiara, I don't see any point of us getting the magic hood. That's what I also learned. Breastplate is a decent armor. But if you can afford the bronze armor, there's really no point of getting it. Both Milo and your hero unit can use it, the bronze armor. But we need to spend money on something, there's no point just letting it collect. We have the best helms and the shields. Armor upgrade is pretty much the only thing we can do. Can Milo use it? Yeah. Come on. Sell. We'll sell the chainmails away. And certainly the pearl rope. And Milo. Yeah. Doing just fine. The only bigger problem is her. And we have to sell away the straw robe. That's because we don't have a shield for her. The wooden shield is something that she could use. So if we can have money for it, we'll buy it. I don't think we do. It's like 3,500 something. No. Yeah, we can afford it. We're definitely going to take it. Pyra is taking a huge amount of damage, and more importantly, an empty item slot. Always an abomination. You want to fill it with something. Yeah. Pyra. Okay, let's check what the effect is on the armor factor. 95, 99, 109, 84, 104. Yeah, 20 of extra armor for Pyra. Very useful and welcome at this point. And the Royal Tiara 16 armor, very useful at this point. The only real weakness we have is the lack of weapon. How much money do we have? 1,000. I'll get a weapon for Pyras. Anything else but that, because we'll be saving mana points, but that means we'll be using the basic attack up quite a lot. There was some kind of a staff here, so we'll buy that now. Food staff, yep. Yeah, the weapon factor isn't great, but it's still a decent damage upgrade, and will be, since we're constantly using attacks, I'm glad to have something. I would have liked the Thorn Whip, but there's no way we can afford that. Anyway, we should be a bit more secure and better equipped, certainly, when searching the Cave of Truth, I guess. So some armor increases for everyone, damage increases for Pyra. And we were already doing okay against everything but the wall lizards, so we should be doing fine against everything but the wall lizards. They should still be a problem to us. That hasn't changed. Three points of damage, 17, nothing special. It's quite interesting to see how much a slight boost in your abilities make a huge difference in the actual difficulty of the game. Okay, 17 points, not quite a lot, but still okay. About the double what she did before. What? Wooden club? Got it. Yeah, I think it's one of the worst weapons in the game. But you get some random item drops from monsters. I also noticed when I sort of searched through the different items that on the weapon department, actually one of the best weapons is a random item drop. A rare random item drop. It's a flail weapon that if you have it you hit 3 times. It's not the most powerful weapon, but hitting 3 individual times is a great advantage, because usually if you do a ton of damage, most of your damage will be sort of go to waste, because it doesn't take that much to kill anyone. But if you cut them into 3 parts, that same attack strength, it's much more useful. You'll kill the target and the extra damage will be transported to to other targets. So it's a much more efficient way to doing damage. But since it's a random item drop, I don't think we'll ever succeed. Everyone's paralyzed. Oh, I hate paralyzation. Luckily the enemies here are so easy that I don't have to treat it. We still have one more cave to explore or trial to go through, and yeah, that's wisdom. So that means a puzzle. Usually you can get through things by endurance. But it means that something's going to be different about that cave. Strength was pretty much just go through a maze of monsters. That's it. Not sure what the point of courage was. Was there something special about it? I don't recall. With True, you had to expose the false shrine and continue on. I think that's why it's very likely that the princess is a fake one, because it's in the cave of True, or in the trial of True. And there's a false idol. Things like that. Everything in the place sort of hints at that things aren't like they seem. Green slime with purple tentacles. That's how you know that this is a Japanese game, very likely. Smelling salts. Good enough iron. I think we'll prefer to use smelling salts instead of actual spells. We'll say that it costs 8 magic points to cure paralyzation, so we'll definitely prefer the items. We'll try to keep healing power in storage for as long as we can. I definitely want to have this visit to this cave to be our last one and move on. We really the only equipment upgrade that we can do at this point is pretty much get the thorn whip or the spear for Pyra. And I don't think that shouldn't be required, because they're unique items, meaning or special deals, meaning you can't count on them that the player gets them. There are better unique items we could have get if we could have been lucky, and worse. So you can't rely on the game. You can't rely that the player gets them. So I think we have what it takes to finish this thing now. The point is, try to get to the end as fast as possible. So no extra watching around. Okay. conserve your resources until you actually need them. We still haven't found the false idol, we still don't have the rune key. But I'm betting they're in the sections of the map that are at the very end, where we had to give up last time. At least one of them has to be there. Otherwise there would really be no point of continuing the dungeon after you find the princess. Either the idol or the key. Either one is good for us. So that's where we're going. The good thing about the weapon upgrade for Pyra is that now she can with 2 hits kill, I think, almost for any enemy here. It's not a huge thing, but it's something. Gonna make that much of a difference. We're going to take some damage and that's about it. Not much. The armor upgrades really help again. We're again at the point where healing is the most effective way to use your magic points. Everything does 1 point of damage. And everyone is sleeping. So we can't do anything. We're poisoned, that's wonderful. At least this level of poisoning isn't too bad. Where you take 1 point of damage when you move. I'm guessing there's more poisoned versions of it. That was a great level up. 5 attack, 2 defense. 2 guys are poisoned. That's beautiful, guys. We have antitoxins. We have 1. You first. Sleeping during combat, yeah. Luckily it didn't affect anyone this time. And they do 1 point of damage, so we can ignore them too. Mainly we can focus on enemies based on their special attacks. take a quick peek on where we need to go. Straight up. Again. Until we reach the area where we encounter spellcasters and war lizards, we can pretty much ignore everything. Hey, level ups. Decent level up. Attack, defense. Yeah, they do pretty much 1 point of damage too, so we can ignore the death grins. Dead? Is it dead? Death grin, yes it is. It's hard to say, sometimes these names seem to be intentionally written wrong. Maybe it's to avoid the obvious name for a creature. No, I don't want to go there. There might be great loot in one of those places, but until we haven't actually completed a level, I don't want to go exploring them. Yeah, I think we'll just attack. Yeah, 1 point of damage. The armor upgrades really help us. Change from constantly bleeding hit points to pretty much being immune to normal attacks. We'll use Myra to heal. If we get into real trouble, we might actually use the ability to avoid combat altogether, but I don't think it lasts long. I mean, it's really a short time thing. You're not meant to avoid random combat in this game. We'll test it. How long does it last? Please. For a moment all is silent and not a monster is inside. Shit, stallion. Should we just attack it? Let's try that. What happens then? Oh shit. We can't hit it. Okay, they're still tough opponents, but we're not in any kind of serious risk anymore. But we definitely have what it takes to finish this dungeon at this point. Okay, we won't be going there. Yeah, it seems like the monsters are on the prowl again. we can't avoid the sea horses or whatever they are, sea stallions, and immediately we get random encounters. We don't really want to use the spell as long as the random encounters are these that don't really do anything. When they're wall lizards and things like that, yeah, sure, maybe. At this point, you know, we will have to go right to the end. Yeah, 1 point of damage, 1 point of damage. Definitely not worth trying to avoid. We still need the experience and points and money. Yeah, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. Quite a bit of critical hits. Filler enemies. Oh, they get a ton of critical hits though. Every fight, critical hit, critical hit. I'm not sure which direction we should move. Yeah, 1 point of damage. But they cast spells, so... I think we'll have to look at the map again. Well, maybe not yet. Let's not be too hasty. Yeah, now we have to look. We haven't even been in this direction. I'm tempted to at least take a peek. After all, we need 2 items from this dungeon, so... if this is a long sidetracking wave, we'll just return here. Yay, healing. Didn't do you much good though. Okay, another one of these. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'll return immediately. Maybe we can take a peek, because it seems like there's only one square of this on our drain thing.